Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. First of all, let me just wish you all a happy new year. And today with me I have special guests. My beautiful sisters. Yeah, I'll let them introduce themselves.
Okay, my name is Gracia.
And
what else to say? I'm Flora.
Yeah, so these are my older sisters. She's older, and then her, and then me. So today's video, I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm going to link it down below. I did a video a few weeks ago talking about overcoming challenges in marriage. You know, like pressure and things like that. So this is the second part of it. I just wanted to bring my sisters so that they can give you their perspective, because obviously even though we're sisters, we grew up together, we each have, you know, different perspective on things. So yeah, like being married, how long have you been married for?
So it's now just over 5 years that I've been married. And you know, we all of us kind of got married around the same age,
yeah.
And we got married very young. Of course, marriage is the backbone of society. So we come from a family basically that values marriage a lot. For example, they see mom and dad. They celebrate. Can you imagine?
Yeah, 50 years of marriage, of togetherness. Like, you know, when you talk about me, for example, I got married in 2015, and marriage, like, it's been a total blessing. But you know, marriage comes with its own challenges. You know. So, what about you? How long have you been married for?
Oh my goodness, it's going to 9 years.
Oh my!
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah.
But coming from a family where we really do value marriages, and being married for this long doesn't feel like, you know, marriage is actually a big important part of our family, of our lives, and we do really value the concept of marriage and what comes with marriage. And I think it's a blessing.
It is.
It is a blessing. Once you get the right partner, the one God destined you to have, really, I think it's a blessing. I would say.
So what would you say is the biggest challenge that you've been faced with in your, how long, 5 years?
Yeah, so over 5 years now, coming to 6 this year. I guess for me, as well, just to clarify, being a pastor, we face a lot of people who come to us.
Yeah,
you know.
Actually, we'll talk about that later as well.
Okay.
Like, she's a pastor's wife. She's a pastor's wife and a pastor. You know, she's a woman of God. You know, something I really value. Sorry to cut you, but something I really value about my family or about you guys is, you know, like, we hold each other in prayer. You know, I guess not. You know, as much as we were brought up doing that, praying and stuff, but it, you know, once you get married, it becomes a choice. But being married, like I said, we still pray. You know, we still pray for each other. We still uphold each other. We still, you know. So, what would you say is the biggest challenge of being married?
So I guess for me, because of my circumstance, I needed to mention that because we live a very busy life. So I guess our challenges are different because we have different, I guess, family circumstances. You know, being so busy, my husband is, you know, he works, but as well as he's been full-time in ministry. So I guess also pastoring, where we tend to find that we give a lot of our times to help other people. So it's very easy for us not to deprive ourselves to spend time with each other. So I find that has been quite a challenge for us. And I'm talking to people who are in ministry, involved in ministry.
So how do you overcome that?
We have to be intentional. So there's been time where we've booked our own appointment, because if you don't,
with each other,
otherwise you just don't have time.
That's good.
I was telling you,
I've never thought of that.
You came yesterday. You saw from back to back. This person came in.
And,
so between
as soon as one person leaves, another
person
comes.
I remember yesterday, from 12 p.m. to about 11 p.m. we had people at home. So it's always like that, especially on weekends.
That would be so overwhelming.
It has been overwhelming for the kids as well. So we have tried to be very intentional, where I try and book, let's say, family holidays way in advance to make sure that no matter what happens, that's already locked in. So if we leave things to the last minute, sometimes it doesn't happen. So we try and be very intentional in terms of maximizing.
You know, something I read I'm not sure if I read or I watched, a very long time ago. Like, of course, you're a pastor as well as, a pastor's wife. I read something and it's always stuck in my mind to say that, before you're a pastor's wife, you are his wife.
Yeah. That's it.
Because so many people, especially being in ministry and stuff, you face so many challenges. But that's a different topic. We'll definitely cover that another day. But people, before they see you as being a person, they think, oh, she's a pastor's wife. This, that. So there's so much added pressure, so much unnecessary added pressure. Because you're the pastor's wife.
You have to be perfect.
You have to be perfect. You have to say the right thing. You have to dress the right way. You can't look at a person a certain way.
No, you can't.
I think that's also a part of the challenges or the part of your struggle.
You have nailed it. You have nailed it. Where for example, you go to places where let's say you just want to relax. I'll go to a baby shower. I just want to have fun. But people already want you to speak, or they want you to do something. So you always have to be on top of your game. Where you're seeking God, and also constantly seeking God. God, give me the right word for the season, for the time, because people are always people are in need. We are living in a world where people are facing so many challenges. I have to always be ready to give out.
Oh my God.
So just the way she said it, she's a sister, but we expect so much from her.
So much, like we expect her to always have the right thing to say.
She's the one who has to come up with all the things to say. When we have an event, when we make baby shower, she's the one who has to come up with,
she's like
organize
the
go-to person who has to really organize the whole thing. For me, the biggest challenge is my husband has worked away for so long, for almost most of our marriage life. He's always gone for work, and being a wife where I'm also working, I work and I study full time, and of course 4 kids, and coming, having girls. Guys, girls, they also 4 girls. They want so much from it. I feel like I'll have to compete with them every time he's here. I have to compete for his attention.
Oh, you've just
yes, I have to compete with my girl. It sounds crazy. But sometimes we have to make time. We do have to be intentional. Just the way she said it. There's a time where I've got a baby and I had to leave my kids, ignore them and leave them at my mom's house and just go for a night out and sleep over somewhere where we don't have the baby, we don't have anyone to disturb. Really, we have to make time. It's very challenging because sometimes being away for many marriages, for many marriages that have husband works away, we've seen so many marriages break down.
Yes.
We've
especially in this city.
And how can you because his work schedule is always like when he's away, how do you communicate?
We constantly on the phone.
Like calls,
constantly, everything.
Don't you think that has been the glue
to our marriage? Every time, sometimes unexpectedly will send me this message and it'll touch my heart.
That's the thing. Like we have to keep the fire burning, especially
by the way, I think we nailed it.
So you have to kind of keep the marriage down. And I think the also good thing about him working away, I feel like our marriage is still fresh. So every time he comes in, we feel like we're always in that honeymoon phase. So and the challenge of it is,
many people would say that. Because
the funny thing is, the challenge of it is when it comes longer, I'm like, oh my God, I've had enough.
What do I do?
What do I do? Because in that honeymoon phase, does not last forever. So it goes and we kind of have to regenerate and renew. And when it comes in, it's like, oh my God.
Wow, that's interesting.
So I think communication. Very, very important.
That's one of the things I mentioned in my last video. Communication is so important. And also, growing up in a family where prayer was so important. I guess that's another topic which we'll talk about. Being a prayerful wife and laying your hands on your husband and why it's so important. But just briefly, if a young person out there, someone who's actually, how did we because mom and dad were so tough, like we're not even allowed to look at a guy. Like how did we overcome? Like how did we make it here?
But do you know, when maybe at that time, being young people, you think, oh, I've got the world's strictest parents. But when we look back, we should appreciate it's protected us so much because we had that fear of God, and we also had accountability to know that, what would mom and dad
every action
we took, we felt like somebody was watching us. So because of that, I believe it's really protected us and kept us for our husbands. They value that. That we've been so patient to wait for them, to be able to enjoy marriage with them, because many young people are thinking maybe they're missing out. But actually the joy of a human journey is actually the time of marriage. And the greatest decision we can ever make is accepting Christ, and the second is and the second most important is who you marry, because you live your whole life together with that person.
That's
something that I want to tell to young people is for many girls out there, they think they have to go out to find the right guy. But one thing is, the right guy for a girl will come and find you.
They'll come and find
you at the right time. You don't have to go. The right person will come to you. You find him in the market, will come to you. If it's meant to be, he's gonna find you. Most of us, most people, they go out there trying to find, with it's very hard to attract a man through the way we dress up, because they want to look at the heart.
That's another topic. I think we have so many topics. But it's okay. Go on. This is too much.
They look at the heart. They're not gonna look at the way. You're not gonna attract them.
Don't go too.
I'm not gonna go too deep.
Did you just say, like, you just nailed it for me as well. Like, my husband came all the way from the UK. To come and find me in New South Wales. Come on, people. So you just
and my husband, we live different cities, and I was in Wollongong, he was in Sydney, and
they had to search.
And my husband, I'm Congolese, and my husband is Nigerian. Anyways, we have so many topics. But for now, just one last word. Like, what would you tell a young person, like someone who, for example, was in our shoes back like 10 years ago? What would you tell them? Dating, strict parents, and what should they do?
So again, I'm just going to bring it back based on the advice we usually give to people when we do counseling with them. We often tell them, to have the fear of God, wait on God, seek God. I remember we grew up praying for our husbands, for example, where we said, God, we don't want you to bless us with the world's richest man, the world, but we are asking you for the right person who has the fear of you. And we have the experience where we've seen people close to us, or where they've married Christians, but they turned out to be something else. But we, as a young person, you have to ask God for somebody who has the fear of God in them, and because they have the fear of God in them, God will teach them how to love you, because we are God's princesses. We need to be loved and to be cared for. So you have to wait on God, because rushing marriage is a lifetime. You'd rather wait and wait on God and have a happy ending than rush into something where one man actually said, I think it was Miles Monroe, for those who know him, he actually said a failed marriage is like the beginning of hell on earth. So I think he nailed that point.
That's very
I think for many young people out there, you pray for the right person. You have to pray for the right person, because as they said it, marriage is a lifelong contract. It's a life. You wake up to the same person to fall,
every day.
for as long as you both shall live. Literally. So you pray for God to really guide you into your decisions, because it's a decision that we make. Sometimes I believe many people, they've let the right person go, or they've been too quick to wait for the right person to come. So really, you have to let God guide you to that right person.
I think we'll end it here. Oh my God, I think that's the beauty of being so different as well, because we get to learn from each other, you know. Even as simple as us just sitting down for this video, I've learned so much from you guys, you know. It's amazing. But guys, let me stop here. Let us stop here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely be back for more topics, because we have so many things that we want to share with you, I guess, from our own experiences. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also share this video with anybody who you think it will benefit. But for now guys, thank you and bye bye.